my name is Shubham Kumar, and this is a continuation of part 3rd of Microsoft Azure training. So in this video we will talking about the cloud service models. Okay, so in cloud basically we have 4 different type of models. So the first one is on premises. This is similar to as the traditional data center which was previously used by the company or the organization. So over this layer you can see that the company or the user has to maintain the networking services, storage, operating system, middleware, data and application layer. So all things including the hardware, middleware, operating system have to be managed by the user. Okay, so this is quite similar with the traditional data center one. Okay, so now the other 3 models are quite different, and the first one is IaaS. So IaaS mean to say infrastructure as a service. So over here you can see that the hardware layer is supported or providing the service by the cloud service provider. For example, storage, networking and the service and the servers are provided by the or the maintained by the cloud server provider, and apart from it the user has to create or maintain the operating system, middleware, data and application. So operating system at the time of creation of virtual machine, user can choose Windows, Linux and any other operating system as well. Middleware is something like IIS or Apache, the server on which the application will host. The data, the SQL server and all these things, and the application, your ASP.NET or Java application could be host over here. So only the 4 component has to maintain by the individual user, but the hardware layer goes to the service provider. Okay, cloud service provider. The next service is PaaS, platform as a service. On platform as a service, the networking, servers, storage as well as operating system and middleware, mean to say you'd never knows that which operating system is running in the background, or IaaS which version, and all these things you never knows. You only have to work with your application and data. So basically you provide your application and your data source, and all these things are done automatically. Okay, so it is quite expensive as compared to IaaS, because the network service provider or cloud service provider will maintain or will provide a high SLA. Basically Microsoft Azure is 99.9 SLA. Okay, or failover time is quite low. And in case of SaaS, this is the final service model. So in this whole layer including application and data layer is also maintained by the cloud service provider. For example, the Salesforce, email service and Office 365s come under the SaaS. So over here all application, all data, middleware, operating system, storage, servers and networking layer are maintained by the cloud service provider. Only you have to create your account and just use that software like as a service. Okay, so basically these 5 are the different service model used into the all of the cloud servers. Okay, so thank you for watching my video. Please like it and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.